Hey, my name is Tim Willman and I'm an official Fujifilm X photographer. By far my favorite camera in the X series is the X100F. I like the insane quality from the X-Trans sensor. I love its diminutive size. I love the almost completely silent leaf shutter. It's just by far my favorite camera and my favorite tool to use. Now, what I love about the X series obviously is that all the controls are visible before you've even switched the camera on. I can see aperture, shutter speed, priority. And if you're familiar with shooting film, you know your Sunny 16 rule. You've got a great place to start to get great exposures. By far my favorite trick is to use, or dial to use, is the exposure compensation dial. And this allows me, once I've selected my focus point and my exposure, I can see what the camera is doing, what exposure it's selected through the electronic viewfinder, if I've got that selected. And then I can just bounce my exposure up and down using that dial. It's dead easy, it's dead quick. For me, it's a very quick way to shoot. I don't have to bother with going to full manual controls, which I know some people like to use the whole time, but I prefer not to. My reasoning is that there's a lot of money being spent on research and development on these cameras, and by understanding your camera and getting to know it intimately and trusting it, you can leave a lot of those exposure decisions up to your camera, and which allows you to focus creatively on your composition, which is where I prefer to be. So the most I want to do is turn one dial up and down with my thumb, and I'd much rather focus on moments, on composition, on people's reactions. Those are the things I'm trying to photograph. I don't want to be fiddling with manual this and manual that, and I do like to use my optical viewfinder a lot as well. So yes, so my favorite trick or my tip to you is get to know your camera intimately and then trust it and understand how it sees, so that you can make those exposures that much quicker and make accurate exposures. There you go. That is my tip for you with the Fuji X100F. Thank you so much for watching. My name is Tim Willman. You will see me online on Facebook and all these places, timwillmanphoto.com, or find me on Instagram and Twitter, Tim Willman Photo. I'll see you guys later. Cheers.